Good touch with Feel the Magic for the Nintendo DS. Plus, get your cornucopia on in Mario Power Tennis. And Konami sets the women's movement way back in Rumble Roses. Now that's just wrong. It's game time. Like penguins who mate for life, it's eternal co-hosts Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Stop the talk of mating.
And hosting for life.
Hello and welcome to X-Play.
On today's show, holy dual screen fanboys, we have our first review of a game for the Nintendo DS.
And it isn't just any old DS game. This is the weirdest thing we've seen since WarioWare.
Plus, we review the highly addictive Mario Power Tennis.
Check out EA Sports' latest college basketball game.
And because many people under the age of 12 can't get enough of it, a card battle game.
Yeah. Oh, and there's one more thing. You should tell them about it, Adam.
Oh, yeah, there's this game. It's made by Konami. You might have seen the ads on TV. It's about women who, basically they wrestle with each other while wearing virtually nothing. It's called Rumble Roses, and it's very special.
Yes, no comments.
But we kick things off with our first ever review of a Nintendo DS game.
Now, in case you've been living in a cave, the DS is Nintendo's new dual-screen handheld.
And no launch title for it shows off the DS's capabilities like Feel the Magic. Here's the review.
It's time to take a trip. And X-Play viewers, what a long, strange trip this is gonna be. You're about to enter the theater of the mind and end up in a place never before seen, except in dreams. Heavily stimulated dreams. It's time to Feel the Magic XXXY. A game so out there, it could only be played on the Nintendo DS for that two-screen visual. For those of you that don't know, the Nintendo DS has two screens. The top one is more Mary Kate, the bottom more like Ashley. I think you know what I mean, because I sure don't. But enough of that, let's feel the magic. Who's that? She's beautiful, but how can you meet her? You can't just talk to her. There's only one way. You must join a performance artist group called the Rub Rabbits. Let me repeat, you must join a performance artist group called the Rub Rabbits. I repeated that statement because, let's face it, wouldn't you? The Rub Rabbits will help you woo your lady friend, and it better involve mini-games. And so it goes when you feel the magic. Beat these mini-games, about 30 in all, and get closer and closer to the girl of your dreams. So simple, it could be a Freddie Prinze Jr. movie. But not quite. Freddie Prinze Jr. can't be duplicated. That's his gift. That's his curse. Some of these mini-games run a gamut from bizarre, really bizarre, to Courtney Love bizarre. On one level, you've got your simple painting. Oh, that's sweet. Bullfighting, ole! And the ever so common goldfish regurgitation. That is so Steve-O. But it's where you can actively participate in the game where you can truly feel the magic. I'm not sure what's being implied with the cleanup minigame, but I know that the dirty old man that hangs out outside the X-Play offices is really excited to feel the magic. That ought to make his Gordon jump. Some people would call that creepy. Some people would call that really creepy. And how about the game of Candle, where you must huff and puff and blow those candles out? Whew, that smells like a combo of cheap liquor, cat fur, and pastrami. The candle burned out long ago, but the mini-games never did. Sadly, once you feel the magic, you may not want to feel the magic again. After you come down, repeat play may be the last thing you want to do. I guess it depends on you. Sure, the game is creepy, and it's kooky, and it may bring certain undesirables to the world of gaming, but at least it's different. And after seeing 35 Vietnam games come out in 1 month, isn't that all we can ask for? Feel the Magic XXXY gets 3 contact highs out of 5.
Bye-bye.
You look like a child molester in that review. And why do you have to wipe dirt off that lady? And why am I so creeped out?
These questions have no answers, only addictive mini-games. And if you thought, hey, this is a lot like WarioWare for the Game Boy Advance, well, yes. But there's also new WarioWare for the DS, too. So the DS is giving the people what they want.
Yeah, it's 30-second bursts of insanity.
Unfortunately, the people shouldn't always get what they want, because sometimes they want card battle games, which means we have to review them.
So stop playing them. Stop it, stop it, stop it!
Are you done yet?
No! Stop it, stop it, stop I'm done. Here's our review of Duel Masters. It seems like a normal little town. Children doing their chores, playing in the park, and loitering in the mall. However, there's a dark side to this town's quiet serenity.
That's your last ship.
It's filled with card battle enthusiasts.
Cool!
No, it really isn't. Have you ever wondered what the world would be like if everyone played card battle games? Neither have we.
I'm not just going to stand here and listen to him cheap shot me.
However, the makers of Duel Masters want you to imagine a world not unlike our own, where you have to battle public librarians for books.
Let us duel.
And where hairy animals throw trees at little children. The story is fairly simple. 5 creature cards have been unleashed into the world by the evil duelist, the Widow, who we assume became a widow by boring her husband to death.
There are some pieces of a water creature card floating about the city.
Boring.
It's up to 5 kids to find the creature cards.
I'm the best!
They are helped by a group of creepy monks and some guy with a mullet. Each young duelist is affiliated with a certain color.
Fire, water, nature, light, and darkness calls out to one of you.
And will need to defeat a certain group of players to reach the tournament of colors.
You couldn't duel your way out of a paper bag.
Wait a minute, is that kid wearing a blindfold? Seriously, why is he wearing a blindfold?
Doesn't everybody?
Anyway, it's about card battles. Lots and lots of card battles. And loading screens. Lots and lots of loading screens. Wow, these games are so boring, even the monsters are asleep.
Boring.
Shh, don't make them. The game does mix some fun cutscenes in with the battles to keep you entertained. However, it's sad that you never get to see the creatures go head-to-head on screen together. And with only 139 cards, you'll be watching the same clips over and over again. Duel Masters is a success for what it is, a simple card battle system for kids. Anyone over the age of 2 will find the card battles far too easy.
Boring.
This game should be left to young card battle enthusiasts or anyone who would like to understand what it's all about. We give Duel Masters a 3 out of 5. Just watch for the creatures with the trees.
I sound like that when I cry, too.
You don't get to cry. I get to cry because I had to review another card battle game. If I want to play a card battle game, I will do it in real life with real cards where I will get beaten by a real 10-year-old as opposed to a simulated one.
Okay.
Coming up, fun with balls in Mario Power Tennis.
In Richmond, you're more likely to go to prison than college. If you don't perform in the classroom, you will not play.
You challenge them academically?
Yes, ma'am.
And what if they fail?
Then we fail.
Basketball's the only thing that these boys have got.
Man tried to help us and we messed it up.
You're gonna get through this.
Samuel L. Jackson.
I will do everything to get you to a better life.
Coach Carter, rated PG-13, starts January 14th only in theaters.
Oh boy, the holidays are busy. I can never get everything done. But my brother Chris, he was born ready. Heck, he was walking at 3 months. Me? I prefer the thrill of last-minute shopping.
Hi, I need some stuff quick.
Sure.
For my wife, my uncle, 3 cousins, and some elves.
All right.
There's only one Kris Kringle. For the rest of us, there's Best Buy.
Do bulky storage containers set off an avalanche in your kitchen? Is finding a lid almost impossible? And why is shelf space at such a premium? What you need is the Smart Spin storage system. Now organize and store all your containers and lids in less than 1 square foot. Watch, turn any disaster into an organized master. Smart Spin conveniently holds all your storage needs right at your fingertips. Its unique patented design slides forward, then spins like a carousel for easy selection. You could even find a container and lid with a blindfold on. Smart Spin holds an enormous amount of food, yet takes up about the space of a coffee maker. It's perfect for any cabinet, drawer, shelf, or countertop. Just slide, spin, and store. Frustrated with messy foil and dripping bags? No problem. Smart Spin's locking lids are spill-proof, but open with the touch of a finger. And because one-size lid fits all, you'll never go searching again. Smart Spin's clear containers let you see what's inside. And with 3 sizes, you can store virtually anything. They're smart for keeping leftovers fresh, organizing daily meals, or packing school lunches. Plus, they're microwavable and dishwasher safe. Smart Spin is the only compact storage system that slides, spins, and stores. You'll wonder how you ever got along without them. Call now and receive your Smart Spin carousel with 4 24-ounce containers, 4 16-ounce, 4 8-ounce, and 12 locking lids for just $19.99. But here's an even better deal. We'll double the containers and lids absolutely free. Now store nuts and bolts in the garage. Put one in the RV, boat, or office, anywhere space is limited. Smart Spin is guaranteed to give you more shelf, cabinet, and countertop space or your money back. That means you get the complete 49-piece storage system that can fit in less than 1 square foot, all yours for just $19.99. Here's how to order.
Call 1-800-693-3882 and order your Smart Spin storage system for just $19.99. Organize and store all of your containers and lids in less than 1 square foot. Call now.
Watch the entire series of Last Exile in December!
Catch the anime series Last Exile starting tonight at midnight, only on Anime Unleashed.
Still hawking that X-Play book, it's Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Yes, there is an X-Play book.
And like the Bible, you can get it on Amazon.com.
We have no shame. Welcome back to X-Play.
Later in the show, we have a review of one of the most titillating wrestling games of the year, Rumble Roses.
Yes, I'm so excited about that.
But first, we have something more innocent.
And also more entertaining.
That's debatable.
Here's our review of our new addiction, Mario Power Tennis. If you need to see how far the video game industry has come, look no farther than tennis games. Remember Pong? We've come a long, long way, friends. Well, some of us have. Welcome to Mario Power Tennis, a game that the creators of Pong would never have believed would be the result of their fiddling with transistors in the garage. And a game that brings tennis to an audience who thinks Anna Kournikova is the sport's best player. In other words, if you're a big fan of the game of tennis, this is probably not your thing. But for everyone else, it takes the rigid tradition of tournaments like Wimbledon, throws it into a cannon, and blasts it to bits. And yes, you can play traditional tennis with the official rules and all that. But that would be like going to a free buffet and only eating a piece of toast. There's so much on offer beyond what you get in most tennis games. The primary mode is called Tournament, where you take on one mascot after another until you reach the top. The courts are really what separate Mario Power Tennis from the pack. There are traditional courts that can be played at different times of the day. And then there are the gimmick courts, like this one, where the tiles on the floor constantly slide. The actual gameplay is typical Nintendo. It's easy to pick up and play, but there's plenty of hidden depth for those who want it. Once your player has returned enough shots, he can perform a power shot. Just watch your coconuts. Some of these cinematic smashes are downright hilarious. And they can save your hide in a pinch, allowing you to return shots you have no chance of even reaching. The package is rounded out by a grand slam of minigames that are fun and teach you the ins and outs of playing at the same time. Toss in a handful of special modes like the ring shot, an item battle, and you have a tennis game that you'll come back to again and again, if only for the killer multiplayer mode. We give it a 4 out of 5.
Mario Power Tennis is up there with Mario Kart Double Dash and Mario Golf as one of the most enjoyable and also kid-friendly games that are out there.
These games are fun and addictive, and there's nary a hooker or a shotgun in any of them.
Well, there might not be a shotgun, but I've heard some rumors about Princess Peach.
Oh, shut up.
And Kirby, we know why he's all famous.
Oh, okay.
Up next, college is not about education. It's about NCAA March Madness 2005.
When am I supposed to add this?
Snoop wants to know when to add the fabric softener.
I don't know. Ask what's his name.
Snoop use fabric softener?
Snoop does his own laundry? That's hot.
No wonder Snoop smells so good. Fabric softener, so that's how those hip-hop guys get all the chicks.
The new T-Mobile Sidekick 2 with IM, phone, web, and more.
Everybody needs a sidekick.
I wanted to get everyone cool gifts and not pay too much. Now it's too late. I blew it.
Actually, you didn't blow it.
I didn't?
No, you didn't.
I guess you're just what I need.
Still looking for the perfect gift? It's easy to wrap up the whole store today with a Circuit City gift card. And save $50 on this Fujifilm 3.2 megapixel digital camera with 6x optical zoom. Just $149.99. Circuit City.
Millions have experienced the legend. Now it is time for you to join the quest. Behold the future of online gaming. EverQuest 2, where adventure comes alive. Rated T for Teen.
One look is all it takes. The Samsung LCD television with picture-enhancing DNIE technology. It's hard to take your eyes off it. Experience the power within. Samsung.
The worst part was the pressure. Phone calls at home, phone calls at work, letters in the mail.
It was nice to help. Since Debt Free works with thousands of creditors, we got his interest lowered and his penalties eliminated.
Every day, thousands of people call Debt Free, a nonprofit organization.
I was snapping at everyone, on edge all the time. I just didn't know how to deal with it.
I think it was the first good news she'd heard in a long time. I explained everything Debt Free could do to help her, and we figured out she could pay off her debts in 5 years and still have money left over every month.
I wanted to do something. I just didn't know where to start.
I showed her she could make just one monthly payment, and she didn't need to borrow money to do it.
Stop running from debt. Call Debt Free today.
I'm back to my old self. I'm glad I called Debt Free.
I'm not snapping at people anymore.
If you're overwhelmed by debt, gather your bills and call Debt Free now.
I'm getting out of debt, and I'm doing it myself. And I'm pretty proud of that.
The Screensavers, weeknights at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific.
Take the cannoli and leave Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Oh, what Godfather reference. Are we reviewing another Mafia game?
Nope,
Oh.
It's a college basketball game, but if you bet on the Final Four and you don't pay, the Mafia will break your legs.
See, I would totally play that game.
I know you would. Yes, it's that time of year again. NCAA March Madness time in video game form.
Every year, EA releases the best of the college hoops games, built on the NBA 2005 engine.
This year is no different.
So, how does the new game hold up? Well, find out when we review NCAA March Madness 2005.
Let's just get this out of the way. NCAA March Madness 2005 is a good game, but it begins with what may be the worst song ever recorded.
Ball is tipped. There you are. You're running for your life. You're a shooting star.
All right? Feel a little queasy? That's normal. One Shining Moment has actually been the official NCAA song since the mid-'80s. Even those cheesy glowing balls have their precedent in CBS sports montages. So don't blame EA. It's in the gizzle. And don't worry, there's nowhere to go from there but up.
Might be in over their head.
March Madness 04 made a lot of major improvements. 05 adds a so-so online feature, but most changes are fine-tuning to last year's. On-court action has improved with a floor general feature, allowing you to call plays in-game and more realistic blocking and passing. billing itself as the most strategic game on the market. Of course, the Dynasty mode has also been tweaked. As coach, you've got to fight to keep your job by building a strong team and winning games.
I don't think the odds makers even know the school had a team.
Ubiquitous PDA and calendar allow you to schedule training, read email about slipping grades, and recruit young ballers. Pontiac College Classics is all new, allowing you to try to recreate great moments in l'histoire de hoops. It's a quick way to unlockables, but yields limited actual fun. Trying to make a perfect half-court shot with seconds on the clock is a little like pounding your head on a rock trying to make a diamond.
From way outside, way off target.
There's mascot games too. You've seen them before, but watching a wolf dunk or a bear get knocked over somehow never gets old. Crowd graphics are hinky. Fans are pixel bombs bouncing in unison like they're all stapled together. The new Arena Pulse shakes the image when they get really worked up. This is dumb. I thought it was having a seizure.
Let's suck around in a game, man.
However, the sound makes up for it. The crowd groans at missed shots.
Steal, go the other way, get a layup.
And cheers for successes.
And they're pretty good at letting it go, baby.
There are team-specific chants and pop songs done marching band style. Brad Nessler and Dick Vitale are engaging announcers who sound like they're actually watching the games. Vitale spits out more babies than a pro-lifers convention.
It's time to get it on, baby.
He also seems to be advocating sadomasochism.
Yeah, as long as you're hitting, the loving is good, baby.
I guess college is the place for experimentation. March Madness 2005 is just nice college hoops with giggling cheerleaders, marching bands, and drunken frat dudes holding squealing pigs. What more can you ask for? Oops, sorry. We give it a 4 out of 5. You know, it's sad, but the only person in that review I can relate to is the squealing pig. I, too, know how it feels to be the odd man out there, Hammy.
Yeah, that NCAA theme song is horrible. It wasn't even cool in the 80s.
Kind of like me.
Are you throwing a pity party?
Maybe.
Oh, good. I like parties.
Okay.
Up next, for some reason, men seem to enjoy playing Rumble Roses.
It will summon you. It will challenge you. It will consume you. Mortal Kombat Deception. Online for PlayStation 2 and Xbox. Rated mature.
Ouch, that hurts. With old-fashioned soldering irons, you're stuck to the wall. Plus, they can burn through anything. There's got to be a better way. Introducing Cold Heat, the world's first cordless, cool-touch soldering tool. Watch, it's cold at first, but apply solder to the tip, and in seconds, it's hot enough to solder anything. When you're done, it cools down in seconds. Amazing! Forget tangled cords. Cold Heat is lightweight and portable, uses 4 AA batteries, and is ideal for family projects. It's so advanced it won the prestigious Red Dot Award for New Tool Design. Watch again. Go from soldering back to cool to touch in seconds. Now quickly mend precious jewelry, saving money. Easily repair solar lights outside for beautiful landscaping. Or fix a broken switch on your guitar with precision and speed. The breakthrough is patented technology. After the unique tip touches metal, it rapidly heats up to 800 degrees, then cools off in seconds, so you can place it in your pocket. Now that's smart. Cold Heat is perfect for hobbies, RC cars, and arts and crafts.
Cold Heat's easy and convenient. I use it for quick repairs around my house without worrying about getting burned.
Call now and order your cordless Cold Heat soldering tool for just $19.95. We'll also include this durable carrying case. It's perfect for the toolbox or the utility drawer, free. Call in the next 10 minutes and we'll include this easy stripping tool, yours free. Just pay shipping and handling. Quickly cut and strip cables with no fraying. Strip multiple wires at the same time, or strip and solder cables lightning fast in just one pass. It's made for a lifetime of use because it's powered by Cold Heat. If you're not completely satisfied, return it for a full refund of the purchase price, but keep the stripping tool as our gift. This incredible value is all yours for only $19.95. So call now.
Call 1-800-504-3531 and order your cordless Cold Heat soldering tool. Now go from soldering back to cool to touch in seconds. This incredible offer won't last, so call now 1-800-504-3531.
Sir, G4 Tech TV is airing all 26 episodes of Last Exile on Christmas Day.
Put on a pot of coffee and bring me some adult diapers. What? The Last Exile Marathon, Christmas Day, starting at noon Eastern.
Stop crying! It's just Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Welcome back to X-Play.
This year, we've reviewed a lot of games designed to appeal to, how should I put this?
Horny men.
Yeah.
Now, not that I know a single thing about that.
Of course not. From Outlaw Golf
To
2,
Leisure Suit Larry, Magnum Cum Laude.
to the Guy game.
To DOA Ultimate. All these games have one thing in common.
They're all really bad.
That wasn't the thing I was thinking of, but anyway, all those games are about to have some serious competition because this is, by far, the most high profile of all the games designed to appeal to lonely men. I speak of Rumble Roses. Here's our review. Welcome to a subject as old as consciousness itself, a dialectic comprising the core of countless conflicts. A tale of good, a tale of evil, a tale of two cities. A tale of completely random Japanese story elements.
She steals goats.
Get ready to rumble, kiddies, because the Rumble Roses are ready to blow out of the confines of the ring, and a cartoonishly tiny shreds of fabric screaming to remind you of the fruit in your loom.
Whose bottom is ready to be whipped.
The first thing you'll obviously notice in Rumble Roses is the characters. Well, maybe not the first thing, but eventually all of that bound-up anatomy will take on a human form. Sort of. We won't be needing chairs. We have them. The anime-flavored forms of male delight take on many predictable roles from the history of hot, and some less predictable.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, shut up. You're the naughty nurse with that funny flavored thermometer. I'm talking about Fembot here.
My instincts are warning me about this mission.
Story mode fills in the gray areas, with more gray areas, in terms of how the pain-pandering doxies end up being who they are. There's really not much worth catching beneath the wriggling water of Lake Physique, though. Raiko is the sweetly dispositioned innocent in search of family unity.
Mom, I hope you are watching.
Aisha is a bottle-tan Britney Spears Pop-Tart with the voice of Wanda Sykes.
What? I ain't good enough for you?
Anesthesia is a nurse and a mad DNA blending bartender, mixing up the minds of a selected few of the leggy ladies of lechery. Bloody Shadow is a puppy puss secret agent ninja. Her preferred mode of conveyance is a toad. Yeah, but you're not buying this game for the articles, are you, sports fan? Hell no, you're in for the classic sport of the noble greets, wrestling. Okay, you're in it for the sink, you naughty little onanist. No letters about how to play this game with one hand. Jiggling G-Haw, Batman, this game's got sauce. There's some nice physics animation in the game, characters flow in routines nicely, and the AI at times will lunge at position opportunities, enhancing flow and realism. There's a lot on the menu in terms of a visual bouquet of lips, hips, sighs, and dives, purely portrayed in stunning detail. The requisite mud wrestling aspect of the game seems as if an invisible home improvement show has snuck on the set and painted the ladies in some sort of liquefied cat chow thing. The nude illusion really achieves a sexless quality that brings to mind why the hell women in mud is something exciting anyway.
Release me!
Goals are easily achieved. When you complete a character story mode, you unlock her alter ego. The bottom line of this game is where the girls finish a move. Hello! Let's face it, this game's about watching women tangle themselves up in positions you may have seen on the internet. There's a decent fighting game somewhere. Ow! Airstrike to the baby hanger. We just need to find it.
Stop the chest puffing.
We give it a 3 out of 5. Waiter, we'd like a table with a view of the crowd. Well, that was just special, assuming special was awful. Anyway, on January 1st, we're showing an X-Play Marathon.
Yes, X-Play all day, and I'm sorry.
So go online now to vote for the episodes you want to see.
That's g4techtv.com/xplay.
14-year-old girls for everybody.
Good night.
Weeknights are about to get freak with the G-Spot.
Let's get ready to party.
Enter the game-malicious world of reviews.
You're gonna have to love that.
Cheats.
You know nothing!
And treats. Off the cuff.
We're gonna blow some up, man.
Unpredictable. irresistible.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
2 hours of G4 Tech TV guaranteed to please.
That's good value.
Find the G Spot every weeknight starting at 10, only on G4 Tech TV.